It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
And coming right up, we'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder playing against the Phoenix Suns. For Phoenix, they struggled in this matchup last season. Boy, they got a lot of guards. What do you think, Kenny?
Well, it's nice to have a multiple of guys who can handle the basketball, do certain things, change things up. But, you know, sometimes that not having a lead guard hurts you down the stretch in close games.
You know, and their decision to load up on guards was part of the reason why Dragic won it out. But having a lot of guards work for the Golden State Warriors, they won a championship. Will it work for Phoenix? We shall see.
Well,
before you look ahead to your busy week, sit down, relax, pull up a chair as we bring you another NBA broadcast. And thanks for sharing part of your weekend with us. I'm Kevin Harlan, and here with me today, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Thunder making a quick stop here in front of their home crowd of Oklahoma City, just one game before heading back out on the road.
Team yet again, and they're poised for a dominant stretch run here.
Looks that way to me. I mean, this is a team that appears perfectly primed for a deep run into the postseason, as long as they don't suffer any unforeseen injuries or setbacks.
Looking at the starting five for the Phoenix Suns. Warren is out there with Randall. Then there's Bledsoe. Then it's Mozgov. And it's McCollum in at the two-guard spot. Randall no good. Now here's Freak. Guarded by Bledsoe. Durant, the pass to Ibaka. Freak kicks to Durant. It's stolen by Randall. And now the Suns, a fast break. Here's Warren. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Yeah, 76% from the line a season ago, and most would consider that to be a success.
That free throw good from Warren. Both free throws good from Warren. The Phoenix Suns come into this one after the win against Milwaukee.
Deadly from behind the three-point line in that game, and it really gave them the ability, I felt, to stretch that defense out.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, it opened things up for them in a big way. The defense was never able to string together any stops or get comfortable.
Here's McCollum after Enes Kanter's basket. Picked by Mozgov. McCollum no good.
Most of the time, that shot will go down, or the defenders have to make sure they tag it.
Pass to Freak beyond the arc. Can't get it to go. And Phoenix the other way now. And they're running. Here's Bledsoe. Dishes to Warren. Worked down low that time, and he got the 3-second call. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Freak kicks to Westbrook. He dishes it to Freak. Mozgov grabs the board. Well, it was the Oklahoma City Thunder winning their last game against the Bulls in Chicago.
And they ran their offense nearly to perfection in that one. Very few possessions were wasted.
Yeah, they put the mute button on them that time. I mean, in front of a hostile crowd, they never let the fans get going. They silenced them over and over again with big, timely shots.
Shots good by Bledsoe.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Here's the dish to Ibaka. Westbrook against Bledsoe. Here's Freak. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. The Suns have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Picked by Mozgov. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
And really no choice but to lunge for that pass to make sure.
Thunder trailing by 7. McCallum dishes to Freak to go.
Not much defense to speak of yet here, guys.
Nope, it's been all offense, fellas, all the time here early.
Here's Knight. He's coming off a 13-point game against Milwaukee.
And what I enjoyed when watching that game was the way he balanced getting his shot and also incorporating his teammates.
The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. The Suns on top, up by 5. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. What stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
They come out the gates here strong and put together just a solid first quarter.
A ton of good looks for him, Greg, on offense, and it's quality shots they're getting.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the court for the Suns, they've got Brandon Knight. Davis is out there with Mirza Teletovic, and it's Booker in at the small forward. Suns leading by 5. Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Bulls, boy, was he tremendous. He ended up with 34 points and was just on point from deep, sinking what seemed to be an endless stream of threes. Games like that one show why his team has been so strong coming out of the gate. They'd like to maintain this pace all season, Kevin.
Great, Doris. Thanks. Any chance we see him top that performance right here tonight?
You know, I can't imagine he'd be able to pull off that kind of an outing 2 games in a row. But, hey, that's what the truly great ones are capable of doing.
Well, even if he came close to matching it, that would be really impressive. But I tell you, that's asking an awful lot of one guy.
And McCallum kicks to Freak. And it's good off the back rim and in. Freak's got 9.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
And McCallum kicks to Freak. Takes it from 10. No good. Some solid defense from Knight. Suns leading by 5. Kicks it to Booker. That's good. The assist that time from Knight. Booker's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. The Thunder have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. And it's Freak missing.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the 3, but he just couldn't get it to go.
Right outside. A nice shot by Booker. And now it's a 10-point Suns lead.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular.
And it's Phoenix's ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Westbrook against Bledsoe. Tries from 10. Here's Randall. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Fellas, the rebounding has been very strong. Excellent so far. Putbacks are very valuable, and they're getting some.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
And the free throw, no good.
Well, Julius Randle in this one, he's got 8 points and the 2 nice steals as well.
The offensive rebound, and it's blocked.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team. Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose, the D hasn't been able to keep up. The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
McCollum kicks to Bledsoe. 40 seconds left in the first half. And the basket by McCollum.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got
Mozgov kicks to Warren. Picked by Mozgov. And it's McCollum in the corner. Bledsoe right side. To the middle. Trying to find Mozgov. Gets it to him.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
The clock runs out.
All right, everyone's eyes up here. If we're going to send these fans home happy, we've got to go over some things. The offense we've gotten from the low block has been weak. That's the biggest thing. We have to attack the basket. No more settling for jump shots. Something I have liked is our movement off the ball and all the good looks it's created for us. Keep finding those open shots on the floor. I know we're down, but I don't want that to dictate the speed we run our offense at. Good shots are the priority, not quick shots. Last thing is, let's not waste any time. We got to play with a sense of urgency and start cutting into that lead right away. Let's do this.
And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the started.
Well, a solid quarter there for Freak. 13 points, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
And Clark, I'm sure that won't be the last one. A lot of times he can get hot and stay hot from beyond.
Durant the 3 and Ibaka the 4. Freak is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Cantor in at the 5 spot. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half. Westbrook with it. Eric Bledsoe covering. Here's Freak. Drilled from 11 feet out. Freak's got 15 points.
And really scored most of their points, but he can't score them all, guys. He's going to have to get somebody else to step up.
Picked by Randall. The 3 from McCollum. The shot misses. So the Thunder will take it the other way. Yep, it goes in, and the Suns' lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Russell Westbrook. Phoenix has gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Up top, Bledsoe. He's covered by Westbrook. Inside. There's Mozgov. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Mozgov's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Defensively, I think they've got to do a better job of bodying them up.
Clearly, they've been outclassed in the paint, really at both ends of the floor. Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
Find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Yes, Kevin, during that last break.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the 3rd quarter. Here's Freak. Here's Cantor. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And gobbled up that rebound and went straight into attack mode on the putback.
Oof, he is one of the most determined rebounders, Clark, we have got in the NBA.
Yeah, you're calling it right, Kevin. I mean, he gets so many second chance points because of how hard he works to get to the rebound. Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Ibaka with the ball. Now defended by Warren. Now here's Waiters. He's guarded closely. Excellent D there from Mozgov. Here's McCollum. Phoenix no good that time either.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You've got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
And it's Freak missing. Suns leading by 7. Bledsoe outside. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Near the three-point line, it's McCollum. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Inside. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. McCollum's got 13.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Here's Freak. That one wide left. Phoenix has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Bledsoe kicks to Teletovic. Had the space there, but it's offline.
And mark that one down right there. It's going to be a long time until we see him miss another one like that.
Out left to the wing. Fires from the corner. And Freak gets it to go on the assist by Westbrook. And that's now 20 points for Freak. Suns leading by 9. Bledsoe outside.
And now we have a chance to check out Freak here. Great showing for him last season. First in scoring, first in free throw shooting. And he also ranked number 2 in steals. Just great anticipation to go along with that quickness to capitalize.
Yeah, and that's what made him number 1 last year. You can't stop him, and you really can't contain him.
And Phoenix making a change here. Davis is checked in for Mirza Teletovic. Booker comes in for T.J. Ward. Knight's checked in for McCollum. And it's Wright in for Eric Bledsoe. And Wright kicks to Booker. Wright sets a screen. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. He got right to the cup using that screen.
Brandon Knight certainly can pass the orange.
Thunder trailing by 11. Pass to Freak. It's tipped and stolen by Knight. Drops in the breakaway layup. Knight's got 9. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Suns.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
They've worked hard tonight at crashing the boards as well. They've had a bunch of second chance points.
The feed to Davis. Mozgov against Adams. Shakes him. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there. The Suns shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
You know, Kevin, they would love to post a similar percentage again this season. I mean, I think that's safe to say they'd love to shoot free throws as well as they did a year ago.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Durant's checked in. And a change for the Suns. Randall's checked in for Wright. And stolen by Booker. 34 seconds left to play in the third. Down low, here's Davis. That's good. The assist that time from Knight. Knight's got his 4th assist in this one.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number 1 right now. Nothing easy on the inside.
The Thunder haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
You know, success at the line just became contagious for them. A few guys got on a roll, and it carried over to the rest of the team.
Durant hits them both. Suns leading by 13. Up top, Knight. He's covered by Westbrook. Westbrook against Knight. No good, and tight defense there bothered that shot. From deep. No good on the buzzer beater. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Suns lead by 13. And we're rolling here again with the 4th quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. So it's Phoenix now. They'll face the Lakers after this one. That'll be at home. That'll be the first of 4 played at home for them. On the court now for the Suns, getting going here in the 4th. Randall out there with Davis. Then there's C.J. McCollum. Then there's Brandon Knight, and it's Booker in at the small forward position. And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
That's exactly how it should be done. Get the bump, concentrate on the shot, and you'll get the bucket too.
And the Suns making a change here.
One shot.
Bledsoe's checked in.
One shot.
The free throw drops for Russell Westbrook. Suns leading by 10. Bledsoe with it. Passes it to Davis. Stolen by Cantor. And here we go. Freak heading to the hoop. Now that's how to finish the break. Cruden with the push.
And that is their way to get back into this game. They've got to play racehorse basketball from here on out.
And Clark, no better way to get on your horse than to start things off with a steal.
Bledsoe kicks to McCollum. Feeds to Randall. Lets it fly from 18. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. And here's Freak. And it's Westbrook missing. And up the court come the Suns on the break. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Just absolute domination in this one for McCollum. He has 15 points, and he has 1 steal to his credit as well.
And Clark, he's just done a great job defensively. That 1 steal doesn't tell the whole story.
The first free throw is good. Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Adams. And Phoenix also making a switch. Warren's checked in for Booker. And so McCollum nails both of them.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Freak kicks to Durant. He feeds it to Freak. Shot is off. And Phoenix will come the other way. Now Warren. He kicks to Davis. Suns moving the ball around. Pass to McCollum from past the arc. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
Gotta be demoralizing. They desperately needed a stop, and instead they give up a triple on an open look.
We're starting to feel it from here. Let's tighten up our pressure in the perimeter and make those looks tougher to get. We're going to give up the
Final
drive.
quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Freak sets a screen for Westbrook. Stolen by McCollum. Dishes to Warren. And it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. It's Durant on the wing. He dishes it to Freak. Ibaka wide open. He fires. No good off the front iron. Suns leading by 13. Now here's McCollum. The dish now to Bledsoe. Kicks it to Randall. Picked by Randall. Warren with the ball. Guarded now by Durant. Shot clock at 5. The time for the ball. Here's Bledsoe. Tries yet again. Poked loose. Davis. And finally that one's good. And the Suns lead by 15.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
Come on, fellas, we got to pick up the pace.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sideline.
During that break, Coach Nate McMillan had some words for his team. He told the players, let's put our foot on them and keep them down. We've got them exactly where we want them. I want to see you guys slow the pace, use the clock, and stay away from any silly fouls.
Mozgov, he's checked in for Phoenix. Freak kicks to Westbrook. Cantor with a screen on Bledsoe. Here's Freak. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got assist number 8 now on the night. Suns leading by 13. McCollum dishes to Bledsoe. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Right wing. Randall against Ibaka. The pass to Bledsoe. Puts it up from 15. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
Pass to Freak. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook.
Tough break. They've got to take care of the ball if they're going to make a comeback.
Suns have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Mozgov a screen on Westbrook. Westbrook against Bledsoe. To the left wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Good. And it's now 23 points for C.J. McCollum.
He's starting to heat up from outside. That's his second this half.
Here's Freak. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Despite the play of the team, I think he's had an outstanding game. He's really done well here.
McCollum passes to Bledsoe. There's the feed to Mozgov. Picked by Mozgov. Ibaka comes with the double team. Here's Bledsoe. Westbrook pulls it in.
You can see how much the defense respects him. I mean, they were all over him on that look.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Suns.
You're right there, Steve. And one area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, Clark, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
Well, it deflates the opposition when you can be pesky defensively, and then it sparks your offense, and that's what happened for them. When you have the type of effort we saw tonight, it's hard to overcome that kind of defensive pressure.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And this is a great way for them.
Game 1 is just that much more motivated to get even in game 2 and 3. So I think the edge goes to the losing team.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for McCollum. Every inch of the floor was his tonight as he came out and injected an energy into every play. Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple.
And he makes the first.
All right, come on, let's lock it up, fellas, lock it up.
And both free throws good from Freak. 27 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Right outside. 15 seconds left in the game. 6 on the shot clock. Davis kicks to right. Lets it go from deep. Shot is off. Waiters off on that one. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about
the 2K Sports post-game show.
Kevin, thank you. So why don't we take a look now at our Jordan Player of the Game? He's not always known to make the big headlines or get a lot of media attention, but he does make the big plays, and he made them throughout this one.
His field goal percentage was excellent, up over 60%. This was a player in total control of his game. He didn't try to do too much. He didn't get reckless, just took what the defense gave him.
Well, he showed us just how good he can be when he's at the top of his game. and the building was stunned. You saw people leaving early, throwing popcorn, throwing hot dogs, spilling soda. He put on a CSDP, a crowd shut down performance. Man, that's what I'm talking about, Ernie.
And that'll do it for tonight. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a good night, everybody.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hey there, and thank you for joining us on 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson.